This is a piece of history caught on camera. It's the first flight of a machine called the Ornithopter. That's Greek for birdwing. This man-powered flapping machine has made the record books with a test flight of 500 feet. But who are the brains behind this amazing piece of natural aeronautics? Step forward Todd King and Cameron Robertson, engineering students at the University of Toronto.
The Ornithopter was the culmination of dozens of years of research at our lab at the Institute for Aerospace Studies, but also all of the best advances in materials science. We used the most advanced carbon fiber composites. We were using the lightest weight materials and the best woods and building materials in the world.
So these students were up on the latest tech, but to power this craft named the Snowbird required something far less futuristic. Good old brute force.
I was the pilot. I had experience flying aircraft before and also experience rowing. And the aircraft is actually flown with a rowing motion. You basically push your legs the same as you would on a rowboat.
It must be said that that vehicle was towed up to speed. It's probably not possible yet for a human to get the vehicle going fast enough to get it off the ground. But the fact that it's able to continue to go once it's aloft is very impressive.
So how can just one man, using his legs, keep an aircraft flying like a bird for 1.5 football field lengths? Give me some science.
Partly, you're pushing down and displacing air to try and get a bit of force up, but there's also the actual movement of the wing. The wing is an aerofoil, which means as it goes through the air, there are forces acting on it. So they're using both the way it moves through the air and the way it moves the air out of the way to keep them going forward.
As you can tell, it's not moving very fast, so to create lift when you're not moving that fast requires a long wingspan.
Yes, these wings are over 100 feet long, almost the wingspan of a Boeing 737. And like all big planes, there are weight restrictions. And unfortunately for Todd, he was a lot of the weight.
The easiest way to cut weight off the aircraft is to cut it off the pilot. I mean, for me to lose a pound or two is easy compared to us shaving a pound or two off the actual aircraft.
Todd managed to lose over 20 pounds before the Snowbird's maiden flight. So was the diet worth it, Todd?
Flying this thing, there's a lot to focus on. You're focusing on controlling it, and you're just focusing on, you know, all-out effort. So really, it didn't hit me at all until, like, you relax at the end of the flight, and then just, like, it hits you all at once, like, holy crap, we just absolutely made history.